I am happy, I am vibrant, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am fit. Hello and welcome to the front row with myself, Roanna Moodley, and I thank you so much for clicking on this video today because boy oh boy am I so excited about it. The fact that you clicked on this video is already proof that this video is meant for you, or it is something that you were seeking for, or it was something that you were seeking for but you didn't actually know that you were seeking for it. You know what I mean? So I got you. Everyone wants to find peace. But in our world, sometimes that can be very, very difficult. With the fast-paced craziness of life, it can get a bit overwhelming. And so, because of this, it is so important to find our true north, our center, and to just bring ourselves back to a peaceful mode. To do that, I have put together 5 tips that will help you to bring yourself back towards yourself and feel more peaceful. These 5 things that I do are so beneficial to me, and it's helped me so much. There were many, many moments that I just felt angry, anxious, depressed, just worried about like my future. And sometimes I still have those experiences now. But when I do feel like that, and when I'm feeling a little down, I use these tips to help me feel better. And when I feel better, then I can experience peace. And ultimately, that has become my goal recently. Just to seek peace, to find peace, to feel peace, and to spread peace. Yes, there are days that I need a reset, and these 5 tips are so beneficial to me. And so I had to share it on the video so that you can try it and let me know in the comments below, or you can direct message me on my Instagram to let me know if you've tried it and how it benefited you. If you haven't by now, do click that subscribe button, because this channel is all about self-help and helping you to blossom into the truest version of yourself. Plan your day. It's so important to have a plan for your day. It's also very important to plan your week. But what I like to do is generally on a Sunday, I like to sit down and look at my calendar and check what I have already scheduled for the week, and then also put in things that is a must do. And sometimes I set like recurring things. So for example, if I needed to film a YouTube video, then that's something that's recurring every week. Or if I need to meditate, I set time aside so that I can meditate. Because I feel like if it's not in the calendar, then I'm not going to give it the importance that it needs, and I'm not going to take it seriously. I also find that when I do plan my days, I don't feel so anxious anymore. I don't feel the burden of like thinking, oh yeah, I gotta get to this, I gotta get to this. Or even if I go to bed, there's not something like lingering at the back of my mind. I dump it on the calendar and I put some time to it, and then I try to like really follow my calendar as much as possible, but also leave flexibility for life really. When I set my intention for the week, it suddenly gives me a sense of confidence. I automatically feel like I have my life in control. I feel like I have done something worthy, and I feel more productive. The moment I don't do any planning and I'm just kind of going with the flow, then I start feeling a little anxious. I start worrying about a few things and I feel very, very unproductive. And that's not the space that brings me joy. Waking up early. This has been for the longest time my pet peeve. I was always someone that was a night owl. I could stay up late till maybe 2, 3 in the morning sometimes, and then I would sleep in the morning. And for years and years, I would tell people that I'm not a morning person. I was born at 10 p.m. at night on a Friday night, so I'm a night owl. And while it was fun when I was younger, as I got older, it just didn't make sense for me to continue in this manner because I was just not being as productive as I needed to be. And then it hit me, especially when I started having to take care of my family and be a career woman and still want to do all the other things that I love to do. I found myself not finding the time, or if I made the time at night, then I was incredibly unhappy and just didn't feel accomplished. So it was just that one night where I just looked at myself and I pulled myself towards myself, as I always say, and just kind of said, I've had enough and I'm no longer going to feel this way. And so I decided to wake up early. And from that moment, let me tell you, that first probably 3 months was the worst ever because it's so hard to wake up early. For me, it was so hard to wake up early. And then suddenly, after I pushed myself to do it constantly, it started to feel a little bit easier. But, you know, there are days that sometimes I would sit and watch TV till late, and then that messes up my entire routine, and then I can't wake up early. So I also try to be a little bit more disciplined, where I'm not sitting and watching TV for too long, or I'm not on my phone for too long. And then I try and capitalize on the time that I have, stick to my diary, stick to my calendar. Even if I have to schedule time in my calendar to just be on social media so that I don't let the time get ahead of me. Because that's the only way I can make sure that I stick to my routine, just to wake up early. And then when I wake up early, I can just do so many things, and I can do more things that I love. And there's some instances where I didn't really have anything to do in the morning, but I still woke up anyway and literally just chilled on the couch. But that was so nice as well, because had I woken up late, I would have just hurried and not gotten alone time, which is such a rare commodity when you're a mom and a wife. So I just feel like waking up early gave me such peace. And the reason for that is because I was more productive. And when I felt more productive, then I felt like I didn't have too many worries and anxieties about what I wanted to do with my life. And that gave me peace. So I think it's an important tip if you are someone that is seeking peace. Meditations and affirmations. I say this so often now because it's one of my most favorite things to do. I have been meditating for the longest time. I learned how to meditate when I was maybe 2 or 3 years old. And I started to do meditation through japa, which is the repetition of God's name, using a rosary or a mala, when I was probably 5. And in the beginning, we would start to do it 108 times, and then we'd do 5 times 108, and then 10 times 108, and eventually go up to 20 times 108. And now I just like to just sit in stillness. I started my meditation practice with just 5 minutes, and I used to do guided meditations. Then I went up to 10 minutes. Then I went up to 15 minutes. When I went up to 15 minutes, I didn't really use guided meditations. Music helps me a lot. And then now I'm trying to increase it even further. But I find that just not listening to anything also gives me immense peace. And then I just kind of feel the vibrational energies within my body. And that is just, I don't even know how to describe it to you. It's something that you feel, and it's something that is really helping me with my anxiety. It's helping me when I'm feeling worried or sad about things. I just want to go into meditation to heal that part of me that feels that way. And just having that as a tool has really been a provider of peace for me. And it has really made me center myself. And it's also helped me to deal with some of the question marks that I may have. And when I sit in meditation and I ask those questions, suddenly I get resolution without anyone actually telling me how I should do something or what I should do. So meditation is definitely a powerful, powerful tool. It definitely is something that allows peace to reside in you, or to enter your mind and your body and your soul. Affirmations has also been something that has helped me so much. I talk about affirmations in my previous video, that it's so similar to mantras, because normally I would be chanting the name of God, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Now I've included affirmations that I actually say to myself, like, I am beautiful, I am worthy. And it's things like that that just make me feel like I'm doing the right thing. I don't need acknowledgement from someone else or something else to make me feel good about myself. So I think meditation and affirmations in conjunction to a gratitude list or saying things that you are grateful for is a powerful, powerful way of finding peace for yourself. Do something that makes you happy. For me, I am a Bharatanatyam dancer and I love dancing. I absolutely love it. It brings me such joy. This morning, I did a 45-minute dance rendition and I completely lost myself in motion, because when I dance, I truly feel elated. I truly feel bhakti, and bhakti is devotion. And I feel like I'm taken to another realm of life, and I'm just forgetting, and I forget everything that is bothering me or that's happening in my life, and I'm really, really experiencing true joy and true happiness. So for me, that's what gives me happiness, and that's what gives me peace, because when I'm happy, I'm feeling peace, and that is what I wish for you. So if dancing is not something for you, there is something that you feel joy with, whether it is painting or running or playing an instrument or whatever it is that just makes you feel so elated that you can't describe it with words. It's just a feeling. Like sometimes when I dance, I get goosebumps on my skin because I'm feeling so joyous. And I really think it's the vibrational energies of the music and the ragam and the talam, and it's just a wonderful experience. So when you do something that you love, truly love, even if it's for 15 minutes a day or every other day or once a week, it will bring you peace and it will help you in your journey to finding your center. Chill time is so important. There has been so many days that I had time to do whatever I wanted to do, even if it was for half an hour, and I chose to fill it up with something. And sometimes I fill it up with dancing, or I fill it up with vlogging, because those are the things that I love to do. However, it's not actually resting. Actually resting and doing absolutely nothing, not letting your mind think logically, think creatively, just allowing yourself to just be in leisure, whether that is talking to your family or friend, laying on the couch, speaking to no one, whatever it is, just doing nothing and having chill time will bring you peace, because it allows your brain to relax, it allows it to rest, it allows your body to rest. And only when you are rested like that can you then take on more. And then you can also give off the best of yourself. Put your phone away, turn down the noise, stop thinking about what you need to get done, and just focus on just doing absolutely nothing, even if it's for 5 minutes. And I promise you, you will see a positive difference and you will feel that peace. There are so many ways that you can find peace. You can find peace in the smallest things, the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel joy, the things that bring happiness to you. That is where peace resides. Peace is good. Peace is pure. Peace is what we all need. Whenever you lose your balance, try these tips and I promise you, you will instantly feel elated, you will instantly feel revived, and you will feel the peace that you are seeking. If you haven't by now, do subscribe to The Front Row and comment below letting me know what your thoughts are on my tips to finding peace. And do share this video to people that you think will benefit from this video. So I thank you so much for choosing The Front Row with myself, Roanna Moodley, today. And I hope that you do find the peace that you seek. Stay royal. Today we're talking about 5 tips to find peace. No. I have 5 tips for you to find peace. These are my tips for you to find peace. Okay, we really need to stop. It's all about balance, guys. It's all about, living la vida loca.